Ahoy there, and welcome to She Sails Solo. I'm Reagan, a certified yoga teacher and water woman. In July of 2022, I decided to follow my dreams and move across the country with my adopted dog Ozzy to move onto my 40-foot Wharram catamaran Kickapoo that I got for $1. The boat had been left sitting in the marina for about 8 years and was in need of a lot of love. With a tight budget and the help of a few friends and strangers, I'm now living in the middle of a construction zone on the water. Although I only have a little boat building experience, I'm taking things one step at a time as I share the highs, lows, and overall reality of boat ownership as I prepare Kickapoo to sail around the world. Now, let's cast off the lines and set sail into this week's video. So I haven't posted a video in a while, partly because it's been freezing cold and rainy and I've been stuck inside. And the other half is it hurts my feelings when I read mean comments. Most of my comments have been nice lately since I've started releasing the podcast episodes, but some are still just like incredibly mean. And yeah, I'm a real person and I read them, and sometimes my feelings get hurt even though I try to let it roll off my back. But things are progressing on the boat, which is really exciting. It makes the comments hurt a little bit less. But I figured I would just do like a little day in the life and take you around with me. Probably should let that dry out before I use it for my dinghy paint. I think I needed to get into that hatch. So I found this the other day, but I have mushrooms growing on my boat. I'm sure that can't be good, but I think they're cute. I'm trying to make sure that the edges are square so it looks pretty. So I have like 2 pairs of overalls and like a bunch of sweaters and stuff that I got from Goodwill just to make sure I don't mess up all my cute clothes because I love dressing cute. So yeah, these are definitely my work pants. For sun protection, always wearing a big hat. This is from North Ferry Hats from Ithaca, New York. They were kind enough to send me one. I have my eye on it for a while, but I'm obsessed. Yeah, that thing that I left in my hatch, paint star sticks. So anyways, I'm using Rust-Oleum, quite frankly, because it's the cheapest. So I just have the semi-gloss white, because I didn't have anything that was less glossy than that. And then the anti-slip additive. So you just pop that open and dump it in and stir it up. It was about to overflow, so I'm just gonna roll the rest of it together. So now that the non-skid is painted on, I have a little bit left in the thing. Some went back in the can, closed up, labeled. But there are a few spots that are a little bit patchy that I did the other day. So I'm gonna go back and like roll a little bit more of the non-skid on. Ozzy, since we're done with the non-skid, do you want to go for a walk? Sit. Good boy. Let's go. So anytime I or Ozzy need to go to the bathroom, we have to walk all the way up. My composting toilet kit did get in, or like come in the mail the other day. I still have to put it together though. So yeah, I've almost peed myself quite a few times and have once. So snack break is over, and it's time to paint the dinghy. The wind's picking up a little bit. So this is the second coat that I'm putting on the dinghy. I'm using Rust-Oleum Bright Red. I had to special order it from Amazon because my Lowe's didn't have it. And you might ask, why red? And I figured if I was drunk on a beach in Mexico somewhere, hopefully sooner rather than later, that way I can easily find my dinghy and get back. So my dinghy is at the end of the dock, so that's why I'm not wearing my hat anymore, because I don't want to lose it. If I remember correctly, I think I have the old roller that I used inside here, which is the first time I tried this method of preserving my roller, so I'm kind of nervous that it's going to be a pain. Oh yeah, that's why I'm wearing the gloves too. So I'm going to just fish it out. Oh god, it is so... And of course, they're wrong. Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're doing this on the dock because this is the only area of my boat that is supposed to have red, which is my little boat. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a stir and let's go for it. I'm literally getting paint everywhere. Ugh. Okay, so we have another coat of red paint on the dinghy. It's looking nice and bright, probably still needs one more. And I made a mess because the wind just keeps picking up. So I've moved on to a new project, which is epoxying my countertops. I needed to do this for a while, so it's like good that I'm finally getting around to it. So right now I'm just taping off everything so that I don't get it like in my sink or whatever, but I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous about this project just because I want it to look good. Okay, so I have my epoxy for my tabletop counters and I'm going to mix it. I am, however, concerned because the instructions say not to put it over stained wood, and I'm about to put it over stained wood, but I contacted a friend and they said it should be fine. So we'll see. So I have my 1-to-1 mixture of part A and B for my epoxy. And I'm just going to pour it over and brush it out so it's thin. This is a little warped, but it should be fine. The only hesitation is that it might not completely stick, but it should be fine. This is way thicker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so I just finished epoxying the countertops and results are questionable. It's not horrible, it's just I think there's like lint that I couldn't help. Like there's no way. My boat's just dusty. And it's like making it look kind of weird, but I think it'll work out. It just is not the most pretty, but it's fine. So, I don't know, yeah, you can see the texture, like, right there, but, I mean, it's not horrible. Not horrible, but not the best. So, I didn't really get to wrap up yesterday's video, but basically, it was getting dark, and I went to go walk Ozzy, and I met some younger women at the head of the dock, and I ended up going over to a different boat with some people I never met before, and we had a few drinks, which was nice. I don't really get to like socialize very much. I'm basically working on the boat project non-stop until I can leave. Yeah, and it has been hard lately just with all the rain. But like I said, things are coming along and I'm hoping to take the boat out sailing soon. There's only a couple more jobs that I have to do to get that done. And yeah, thank you for hanging on with me and being so kind during this journey. And yeah, if you're interested in supporting me at all, I do have my Patreon linked below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!